Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Chef Pam and this is Chef and More. And today we are going to be making homemade keto avocado ice cream. All from scratch and no machine needed. Yes. And if you want to learn how to make all kind of homemade food and dishes, the easy and simple way, subscribe so that you won't miss any of my videos and tap that bell so you'll always be notified. Let's have a taste. Oh my goodness. This is so yummy. I cannot wait to show you guys how easy it is to make. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and get started right now. Okay, we have 2 avocados here, nice and ripe. And guys, this recipe only has 4 ingredients total. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the avocados first in half, just going all the way around it. Then we're going to turn the avocado around and do the same thing on the other side, creating 4 pieces. This is the easiest way to take the skin off as well as get the pit out. So now, first let me go ahead and open up my food processor. We're going to be blending it in the food processor. And guys, if you don't have a food processor, you can do this in the blender as well. You can actually even use a hand mixer to do it. You just want to make sure that it's nice and creamy. So I have this cut into 4 pieces, and as you see, I'm just pulling the back off, squeeze it a little bit, and the pieces come right off from the pit. No whacking with a knife. Okay, so I'm going to get all of these put in here, and I'll show you once again with the other avocado exactly how to take the seed out or the pit out of the avocado without whacking it with a knife. It's so easy to miss it and hit your hand. So this is an easier way to do it. So now again, just take your knife and start at the top in either end and take it all the way around in a complete circle. Then turn it around on the other side and make a complete circle on that side too, creating 4 pieces. Okay, we are just about done getting our avocado over here into the food processor. All right, guys, and now first thing we're going to do is just kind of blend up the avocado first. I like to make sure that the avocado is nice and smooth. You want a really smooth texture so that when you freeze it, it'll come out nice and smooth. So you want to also add in the ingredients. Lemon juice. This is going to add in just a little bit of acidity as well as keep the color in there. Now, feel free to use fresh lemons. I usually do, but I didn't have any on hand when I started this. So I'm going to just use regular lemon juice. And here is Swerve. This is a good keto, low carb, no carb sugar. So any keto-friendly sugar replacement that you like, you can use. Now I'm putting just under a half a cup in here. And if you want it to be a little bit more sweet, add a little bit more sugar. If you want it to be a little less sweet, just take some out. Again, any keto-friendly sugar substitute will do. I'm using Swerve. So I'm going to get this in here and get it blended up really well, so that our texture will be just right. And guys, while you're doing this, you want to stop ever so often and scrape down the sides. That way you'll ensure there are no chunks of avocado left in your mixture. Okay, let's just go ahead and finish getting this blended up. Okay, we are just about done getting this all blended up. So I'll be able to show you how nice and smooth. Look at that. Isn't it nice and smooth? Okay, guys, perfect. So we're going to set that aside. And now we're going to take about a cup of heavy whipping cream, just regular heavy whipping cream, full fat heavy whipping cream, and blend it up until we get it into stiff peaks. So this is just about a cup, and I'm just using a regular hand mixer to do this. You can surely whip this by hand with a regular whisk, but I'm just using the whisk attachment on my blender. And if you don't have a whisk attachment to your blender, you can just use your beaters. I do that sometimes as well. So we just want to go ahead and get this blended until it's stiff peaks. Okay, that should just about do it. See, this is what you want it to look like. And guys, the true test is to turn your bowl completely upside down. And if your whipped cream does not move and come out, you're done. Okay, guys, so now what we want to do is to take our avocado mixture and mix it in by folding it into the whipped cream. You don't want to whip it in, you don't want to stir it in. You want to fold it in so that you can keep the height and fluffiness of your whipped cream. So you don't want to compromise that by over mixing it. So after we get all this in here, I'll show you. You're just going to take your spatula and literally fold it in. Just go from the bottom and fold it onto the top, and just keep doing that until it's well blended. It may take a minute or two because you have white and green, and you have your heavy whipping cream will overpower the avocado and everything will turn white. Just keep folding and the green will come back again. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get this all folded in. All right, now that we have that all folded in, it's time for us to put it in a freezer safe dish. So I'm just going to put this in the freezer safe dish, and we're going to smooth it out to make sure it's nice and even. Then we're going to freeze it for just about maybe 3 hours. You don't need to freeze it too long. The longer you freeze it, the harder it will become. You can certainly leave it in there overnight, but you may need to sit it out for maybe about 5 or 10 minutes in order for it to be able to scoop out with your ice cream scooper. So just go ahead and take your spatula and smooth it out really, really well so that it's nice and even in your container. And you can use a round container, square container. Just make sure it is freezer safe. That's the biggest thing here. Okay, guys, we're pretty much done with that. After that, what we're going to do next, this is just regular old plastic wrap. I'm going to take the plastic wrap and put it over the ice cream. You want to press it down so that it actually touches the top of the ice cream. This will keep the ice cream from crystallizing while it's in the freezer. So you just take a piece of plastic wrap, and as you can see, I'm actually pushing the edges down where it meets the actual ice cream. Make sure it's all touching the ice cream all over really, really well. And this won't stick to the ice cream or anything. It'll just keep it from crystallizing while it's in the freezer. Now we're going to put our top on it and get it in the freezer. Okay, we are out of the freezer now. Let's get our top off and check our ice cream. Yes. Okay, guys, let's pull our plastic wrap off and see what we have here. Okay, nice and smooth avocado ice cream. Yummy. Okay, guys, so now we're just going to scoop it out into our dish. And guys, I have a cup of hot water right here because sometimes I find with ice cream, whether it's store-bought or homemade, sometimes it's frozen hard enough that you need to heat up your ice cream scoop just a little bit in order to go ahead and be able to scoop out the ice cream. So that's why I have the bowl of water there. I'll probably need to use it a few times while I'm doing this. So we're just going to fill our bowl up, or rather our ice cream dish, with ice cream, and we'll be back when we're done. Okay, guys, we are just about done here. Get this last scoop on here, and we have made our avocado ice cream. Yes, look at that, guys. Delicious. All right, let me have another taste. Yum. Oh my goodness. Woo. Delicious, guys. Delicious. Yes. Guys, this is our nice smooth avocado ice cream. 4 ingredients only. Keto friendly. Can't beat that. Don't forget to leave me some comments. Tell me what you think below about avocado ice cream. Give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. Tap that bell so you'll always be notified. Guys, I also have channel memberships now over on Patreon. Guys, it's Club Chef, and you can become a member today. Don't miss out on all this exclusive information. I've got the link right down in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.